Hey guys. So this is just going to be like kind of a channeled insight, right? Because what I'm going to start doing with this channel specifically is I'm going to start digging into like the underbelly of like what people have been doing to you specifically and how to combat it, right? Because it's all about you being able to break those cords, break those ties, and truly start coming into your own divinity, your own power. You guys are all psychic, plain and simple. Like you're born into a master 33, having many lifetimes where you had so many different types of gifts. And if you have not found your gifts yet, I want to help break and crack open that yoke, so that you can start coming into your own divinity, so that you can start understanding like what it is that you're on this planet to do. And I think part of that is understanding how people have been impeding your astral realm, your sleep space, right? How you have had confusion, mental confusion, how you have felt ungrounded in your body, how your sacral and your manifestation gifts have been impeded, how they have been literally manipulating like angel numbers, right? Like how, because here's the thing is like these people who are playing with dark energy that are trying to keep you from your highest potential, know how to do all this shit because it's passed down. The only way that these dark entities can continue feeding on your energy, right, is by passing along this information and keeping you stuck in an old paradigm. And my job here is to help raise your paradigm so that we raise the greater collective consciousness, right? It's all about like utilizing transurfing, your imagination, visualization, law of attraction, and doing the work. You know, utilizing Bible, because I believe that these paradigms of like the understanding like Neville and understanding like Florence and understanding like Steiner and like going through and actually like expanding your consciousness so that you guys are learning the lessons, right? These people understood energy, right? And like Blavatsky. And the truth is like they did all this foreground, all this amazing work. And it's our job to like come into our own divinity and our own power. And the kicker is I've been doing all my studies for like, honestly, forever. Because I studied the consciousness of like humans since I was born. But it's really understanding why we've released our gifts, right? Because what little kid isn't freaked the shit out when you're sitting in a bed and a ghost like pops up at the end of your bed, right? That's scary shit. And the truth is it's like you're not a little kid anymore. So how do we heal that inner child? And how do we pull it back to us so that way you can get on mission? And that's really like what this channel is going to be geared about. I am going to do monthly clearings, and clearing and balancing chakras. Like I follow guided intuition. If your sign is not posted yet, and you're just typing in life path 33, like know that like I will be putting that stuff out, but I follow divine intervention. Like God literally guides me to do what I do. And so like, and I will be pulling it together, right? And if there are any specifications, any things that like you guys are wanting, just think it. Because the truth is we are all telepathically connected, and it's all about like uncalcifying your pineal gland, doing really amazing breath work, and those questions, those ways that you're wanting to grow, you put that into your vortex. Your vortex is connected to all of us. Like we are all one unit, right? And so when you start understanding that and you start rising and you start like shifting your vibrational state of being, like then you're able to start utilizing those basic gifts, which are running your own energy. And then you don't need me to clear out your energy. You will know how to do that. your internal, your gut intuition, right? Your second brain, making sure that hasn't been bound, that there's no spell cast on it, that people that you've slept with haven't sunk into your third chakra, right? Because they're literally they're using your energy to manifest their life of desire. So if you find that you've been living in poverty, or you've been in a depressive state, or you have hit roadblocks every corner you've turned, like, the catch is somebody has sunk into your energy. And so it's really important for you to take spiritual baths, for you to cut cords, for you to understand the old ways of cutting cords, for you to really do the back end work to make sure that you're not pulling in those people's energies any longer. And when you dream of them, you fucking throat check them, and it's all about, like, you claiming your own divinity and understanding that you are a warrior in that body. And, like, that's what it is. We're in spiritual warfare right now. And 33s are the most attacked. Well, any master number is going to be more attacked than any other number. Number one, because of your vibration. Number two, because of your capabilities. And three, it's your divine essence, right? It's the reason why you're on this planet. Because in truth, if a collective of 33s rise up, right, and there is 288,000, and those towers end up becoming active, then the highest vibration wins, right? And so instantaneously you can clear the planet of all lower vibrational entities. But it's all about understanding how to do it, and it's understanding, like, the pathways to do it. So first it's about you, then it's about development, then it's about collective. And as you raise your consciousness, as you raise your vibration, as you come into strength, you then shift and tilt the planetary alignment, and the entire collective raises into their heart's vision, right? Their heart's desires. And it's all about, like, that loving kindness, that generosity, that community of seeing that we are one, but we're doing it from a place of not expecting an outcome, right? We're not doing it out of a results driven space. We're doing out of a place of, it's for the love of humanity, that we are causing evolution, that we are causing evolvement, right? And it's all about, like, bringing all the other people who have not incarnated as many times as you have, and bringing them up into a completely different paradigm. And how that happens is by you starting to live differently, you literally then affect the other people, because you are the highest vibration in the room, right? And so this is my goal, this is my mission statement, and truly, like, these are my hopes and my desires, and my dream is to at least, and here's the thing, right, is I'm not, like, if we could actually hit the entire collective, that would be dope, right? But if we only bring up, and they're showing me 33 warriors, and I've got goosebumps. If we only bring up those 33, right? Like, those 33 amplify, because you think you've incarnated 333,000 lifetimes, right? So not only do you step up, but all of your lifetimes step up. And it shifts the vibration of the collective consciousness, because that is a lot of vibration that's powerfully inputted into that body of yours. And so, like, start meditating, right? Start allowing your body to separate where your ego is operating at and where you are operating at. And I know a lot of you have already done the work, but it takes more, right? Because you also get the false narrative where your ego adapts to this new you, and it's still ego. And so you want to, like, really start honing into self and understanding, like, where are your blocks? What do you need to clear? How do you need to clear it? And what you do is, as you think about it, then I'm going to start doing stuff to shift those vibrations. Whatever you need, just literally put that into thought form and journal. Journaling is your best friend, right? Even though I know it's hard because people have violated your ability of safety and your ability of being your own confidant. But I'm here to tell you, it's time. You are an adult, you own your own space, and it is time for you to rise up. It is time for you to shift the collective consciousness. And that is why you found this channel, right? This is why you found me. And so at a certain point, I will open up like comments and stuff, and we'll be able to create a dialogue. But it's one of those things to where right now it's just like you getting it through the message and you working on your telepathic abilities. It's essentially, it's essentially like a speed up class. Like you're literally in an accelerated class to get you to a higher state of consciousness, so that you can get ready for union and you can get ready for that next step of evolution, because that's where we're at right now, right? And so I hope this message found you well. I hope that actually you feel, just by listening to this, that like you have been on the right path, that you know that it's not just you, and that it's all for naught, right? Like you pick these lessons so that you could be a powerful, badass warrior in that body of yours. And leaders are not followers, right? You were put on this planet to be a leader, to be a way shower. You are here to spread the light, to truly transmute any of this lower vibration energy, any of these people that have been, having bindings on you, and know that your lessons wouldn't have been this hard if you weren't strong as nails. And they are so scared to see you rise and you to come into your godly powers and you to come into your God-given gifts. Right? And so it's time for you to start that journey. It's time for you to start this evolutionary process so that you can truly come into your own divinity, and really, really do what is God put on your heart to help raise this collective consciousness. And no two jobs are going to be the same. No two missions are going to be the same. But the truth is we are all one. So you're just a different aspect of who I am as a person. You are a different aspect of what I am doing, and it's unique to yourself. And so give homage to the uniqueness of who you are, and give honor to the fact that they tried to silence you and they didn't get the opportunity to silence you, because you are stronger than they could ever have imagined. Be well, my friends, and go kick ass. Bye.